Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the video. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach. Today we are going to be playing the final round, round 4 of the US Open, coming from the Los Angeles Country Club. As the recording of this video is also the proper US Open from Oakmont. So in the PGA Golf Road to the Masters, it is at the Los Angeles Country Club. They don't have Oakmont on here, so that is one of the reasons why we have it. So we are going to show you the beautiful leaderboard where we stand. We're currently tied for 21st. We are 3 shots behind the leaders. We've got to make a big push, finish strong, and if we have to take risks, we've got to take those risks. So it is going to be very interesting on how we go, but we will see. So let's have a little go. On the event. Now let's have a look at the wind. 6 to 9. Okay. So I think 6 to 9 has been roughly the bit. I think the last one was about 12 was max. We'll see how we get on there. Let's see.
3 days of competition have led us to this Sunday. And for one solitary golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
Nice. Also, we are currently trying to go for the Grand Slam.
PGA Tour.
We won the first 2 majors.
Season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
So hopefully we can push ourselves and do well.
Final round coverage of the United
And we can
States
get
Open
that
Championship.
3rd major of the year.
3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of
So
golf.
I know the next hole, the wind is not going to be in our favour. Oh, we've gone off to the right.
We've got a tie at the top at
Bad.
15 under par.
Bad already.
And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in.
Bad tee shot.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
And they go bunker. Yeah, it's all right.
That
It's
second
fine.
shot took some force on this par 5
Fine.
just to get it into the green side bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
I meant the wrong one. Not that one. May take some off of this as well.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the
Okay.
putting surface with birdie still in play. The pace
Get in there.
absolutely perfect there.
Just
Down
what
the
we
slope.
wanted.
It's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. The second
Nice.
is a tough par 4 measuring out at 497 yards.
Just what we
Golfers
want.
serve as obstacles left and right off the tee, but this hole's all about the second shot, as players will likely be faced with a long approach over the barranca.
Okay, let's see how we get on here. Yeah. Wind-wise, it looks all right.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
All right.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his
The wind.
face. He sets for a second.
Can we try? Okay. We can deal with that.
Wow, some good action on that approach, and a birdie putt awaits.
I don't like this. Oh,
Definitely good speed, and that just gets
how
it
close was that? So annoying.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he's going to stay 2 back. The third is another par for this one at 419 yards. It's a bit of a blind tee shot up about a 25-foot rise to the fairway. But it's worth noting that most tee shots that land in the fairway wind up running down to the left into a gully.
We don't mind going into gully.
It's another slightly uphill shot to a green fronted by 3 deep bunkers.
Like that.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
I'm even going to make it. I should have gone up a club.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, the hands
Thought that was going to be better than that.
Good
Oh,
thump
wow.
of the sand.
Thought it'd be
Good chance to save par.
above the hole, shall I say.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
We'll get that.
We come now to our first par 3 of the round. It is the downhill 228-yard fourth. The biggest issues to contend with here, greenside bunkers both left and right, as well as a difficult runoff area over the back, making par a challenge when tee shots miss the mark.
I've underhit this. I don't know. The elevation may have helped me, actually. I think this has actually worked out better than what I thought. I went full swing, that thing, yeah. I think I've got away with that. Miss hit.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here, just because it's a downhill putt, but it shouldn't be that much.
Should have been a bit more.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
We need this third major. I haven't looked at the leaderboard yet.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4.
We need a push. We need to finish about 16, 7, maybe 17, 18. Yeah, we've got 15 under leader, clubhouse leader.
Bends ever so slightly to the right as it runs parallel to Sunset Boulevard and features an expanded landing area since the most recent redesign. 2 front bunkers protect a green that's been restored to its original Thomas and Bell configuration.
Stay up on the left side. Stay up on the left side.
That is into the fairway.
I think I kind of like that. We are aiming slightly into the middle of the green, which I wanted. And that spin is beautiful.
Good, clean contact and
Oh.
a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up.
I'm gonna
13 feet away.
aim just to the edge of the left side of the cup. It went right. It went
Not
left.
quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
But oh. Okay.
That one
I must have
finished
misread
off.
that
He
then.
is apart here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. On to the 6th. It is one of the most talked about holes on this North Course. A short par 4.
This is the
just
short hole, yeah.
325 yards. You have one of 3 choices here. You can lay up short to the left, or you can go a little further to the right of the green. That might be a safer play. Or you can take the direct line over that coastal live oak and give it a go with a driver.
We're trying. It didn't.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway.
Yeah,
That's where
but
you need to play
I could probably
if you're gonna
aim
make
bang on the
a
hole
final
then.
round surge.
We chip it
Second
on.
shot now, it has to be careful because that breeze can be
Yeah.
tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
I'm glad I took some off, but yeah.
Now this for birdie.
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate, but other than that, this shouldn't move much at all.
I think it does.
Oh yes, plenty of pace.
Get in there.
That slope.
What a
He is
putt.
in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14
Come
under
on.
for the tournament. Turning south, we come to as long a par 3 as you're going to find in major championship golf. The 7th hole here checking in at a full 284 yards, all you want. Oak trees lining this secluded section of the golf course, and players will have the option of landing their tee shots shy of the green on the short grass and running them onto the putting surface. This is a tough test.
Yeah. Take some off. Oh, I should have gone even more. Got a tee box on the next hole. Should have probably gone for that. That's
Still work to do to get this on the green.
six,
This is second.
or the 2 wood. I should have gone 2 wood. Yeah, I should have gone for that 2 wood. But we'll take that chip. We
It's been a
will
good
take
start
that
to the
chip.
round, and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
The safe par as well.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
Oh,
And he'll remain at 14 under. The best birdie opportunity of the day is right here at the 547-yard par 5/8. Tee shots will most commonly wind up settling at the bottom right side of the sloped fairway, making the second shot the key. Most players will look to bend something right to left around the big tree and hope they can run something up to the green while avoiding the barranca left and bunker right.
not looking good. Not looking good.
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there.
We could get to it. It looked good. Stand the green, 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 stand the green. Yes. Fine.
Good shot right there to just
We'll take that.
on that back portion of the
The 50-foot,
Onboard
54-foot
team two,
par.
par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Gonna be close. It's slowing down.
Yeah, I think he expected that to be a
Within
little quicker
within
down
3
the
foot,
slope, but not too bad.
I'll take that.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, nicely
Get in
done.
there.
It's a birdie at number 8. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back.
2 behind.
Final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards. A good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunker short, left and right protect a narrow green featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. That's going to be on the putting surface, and birdie looks
I
straight
think
ahead.
I overdid on spin actually.
Now this for birdie.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
I lipped it. I've lipped it.
2-3 feet past the hole.
I've lipped it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think he's going to be very disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th.
Lipped it.
That is going to finish
It's a
off
bit annoying.
3 under front side as they go out in 32. The back 9 here on the North Course begins with the 374-yard par 4 10th. But this hole lacks in length. It makes up for in bite as a total of 7 bunkers are placed at strategic locations, swallowing up any errant shots.
I want to be just near that bunk on the right hand side. Stay up. Stay up. Good.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
Kind of like it. No, the spin. Go on. We've probably got a little bit more. Edge of the cup.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th.
We need at least. We need to probably finish at 18 under.
There
Yeah.
aren't many par 3s in the world like this one. The 11th measures out at a full
Maybe even 19 under.
98 yards. It is a good 60-foot drop from tee to green, so many will take too much club. Oftentimes, it's worthwhile to land it short in the fairway and let it funnel its way on.
I'm going to take a risk. Oh, it didn't funnel
That
enough.
one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
I think the
Now,
spinner's
from
good
the
one.
apron, second to the par 3.
I think a little spinner's good. Nice.
This from 7 feet. Okay, well done. It is
Par's
a
not
par
good.
11, and he'll stay
Par's
right
not good.
where he is. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their second, but as with the 11th, 2 jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc.
Yeah, we always do this one on this hole. Keep it low, roll, bounce and roll. Beautiful.
It all looks so simple when you're going
Beautiful.
good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
Oh, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the
That was a
sound as the ball
beautiful
came
shot.
off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
A 4-footer here for birdie. Okay,
That was a beautiful second shot.
Birdie here at number 12. He's back within 2 with still 6 more holes remaining.
Yeah, but they've got more holes, remember.
Par 4 checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Bel Air and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shot
Here's
to
the hole.
left to get a better view.
Right
of
where the
putting
bunkers are.
surface.
I want to be on
Up
this.
at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can leave
Don't.
it very difficult up and down.
I'm in the rough.
Pulled it.
Oh,
No fairway here.
that is
This
definitely
one
not what I
in that
wanted.
rough. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
Oh, iron would have been lovely. Approach. Maybe. Whiskey. Roll up onto the... Didn't roll up onto the green. But we could probably chip this, actually. Oh, could we? No, I can't. I don't want to chip it. We can spin it. Little spinner. Not as much club, about... Probably could have gone full. Could have gone full.
This from about 10 feet.
This is a bad one.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away.
We
Not
dropped a shot.
great read there.
Dropped a shot. Which we did not want.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at...
We need to go
unlucky number
birdie,
13.
birdie, birdie.
He's
Yeah.
gonna fall to 15 under.
4 behind.
With the towers of Century City in the distance, we get a look here at the 623-yard par 5 14. This was by far the toughest of the par 5s at the 2023 U.S. Open, and in fact was the rare par 5 that yielded an average score over par for the week.
That's a lovely tee shot. That is a beautiful tee shot. I can try that. I just want to be on the green on the other side. I'm not. Bunker.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. We really need a birdie right now.
Stop, 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 stop.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough.
Yeah, we're not going to win this. Definitely we're not going to win this now.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Yeah, but it's just
So this will be a par, and he'll
It's a par.
remain at -3.
4 behind with 4 holes to play.
Now to the 15.
Birdie, birdie,
So
birdie,
much
but then they've got loads of holes left, so
the 2023
I don't think we're going to be winning
In
this.
Saturday's third round, it played just 81 yards, the shortest ever in U.S. Open history, even shorter than the fabled 7th at Pebble Beach. As for round 4, the only player to bogey the hole, that would be the eventual winner, Wyndham Clark.
Unless we get a hole in one. Range. You could part. A little chip would be fine.
Didn't get it all the way there, but I think he'll be able to finish that off and walk to the next tee in pretty good shape, Frank.
Yeah, not going to get a prize for being a hero, but no damage done.
Another par.
Okay, a
Bit
solid
annoying.
par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is.
5 behind the leader, Max
Now
on.
the 16th, the start of the longest 3-hole closing stretch cumulative yardage in U.S. Open history. Yet incredibly, nary a par 5 in the bunch. All par 4s to finish, starting with this one at 542 yards.
And that's a 340.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're
352.
trying to find the rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
And
1
that
yard
ball
gain on
looked
spin.
Very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that
We've got a
slope.
chance.
He is in for a birdie.
But we can only finish
It's
probably
likely going to come a little too late. as
19, but
4 back.
we can get up in the
Just 2 holes
rankings.
to play. Now to the 17th, a toughie at 520 yards. Look out from the tee, and bunkers will comprise a lot of what you see. But this
The wind's
really
in our
is a
favour
standout
again.
hole with beautiful sycamore trees.
Elevation's in our favour.
Alluring backdrop. Up near the green, a series of 4 bunkers protect the front and left sides of the green, including one that's the closest
We've
thing
got in
of
the rough.
course to a putt bunker. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Then we're going to go for it. Went too hard.
That one is really long.
We're going to get a par, aren't we? Unless we chip this in.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
We'll take that.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he's going to remain at minus 16.
Oh,
The closing hole here on the North Course.
Can we
at
finish
Los
strong?
Angeles Country
Can we
Club
finish
is a
strong?
Stern test at 492 yards. Bunkers must be navigated off the tee before setting up an approach that shows off the stately clubhouse.
I've underhit
on this
this.
18th green. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. He just
Avoids
keeps
left
motoring
fairway,
right
so that's
along.
all right.
Another good tee shot right there.
could have probably gone 1 club length up. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. A bit more harder, and that would have probably gone in.
Good work there, able to hold the elevated green, and now has a good look at birdie. Well played.
In the left side of the cup.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And
Finish
that
strong.
means this will be a final round.
70.
65.
Oh. tied
So far,
6th.
featured golfer Frank in the
Tied
next
6th.
bunch of the week. It'll be a top 10
5
finish,
behind the
maybe a chance
leader.
to rue a few missed opportunities.
Depends how you look at it. I
7
agree with you. Definitely some
under
missed
for the round.
opportunities, but there's enough good
63.
there. So how do they show up next time, though? I think that's the key.
Till next time, for our entire
What did I
cast and
shoot
crew, I'm
over-
Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Yes, that's the
You true
scorecard.
golf. So long, everybody.
Oh, the actual leaderboard. Oh, that's the scorecard. Fine. We will take that. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Have a lovely time. And I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye from now.